What's up, everybody? Welcome to Prehistoric Emergence, analog horror about random holes opening up and prehistoric creatures, mostly apex predators, coming out of it and changing society and the ecosystem as how it is today. I really loved watching this and giving my theories on this, and I can't wait for the future. Before we start, follow Azon Studios if I say it right. Yeah, I'll put a link in the description below. Of course, watch the whole series first before you watch a reaction of it, and support Azon as much as you can. Because if we don't support these creators, they will not make more of this, which will be a sad, sad world. Leave your analog horror and horror game recommendations in the comments down below, and I'll try to get them as fast as I can. And without further ado, my name is Waze, and let's get into this. Prehistoric Emergence Season 1. This should be a compilation of all the videos out for now. I believe this is every video in this series so far. So let's get right into this. Emergency alert system. Do not enter the ocean. This is not a test. Your life is in potential danger. Please pay attention to the following broadcast. I do not mess with oceans. I do not mess with oceans.
Regions and beaches across the nation are to be immediately evacuated and closed until further notice. All water-related activities, including boating, fishing, and swimming, are strictly prohibited.
Oh, I know I'm gonna love this in a weird way.
With reports of previously extinct oceanic species reappearing.
Because I hate the ocean, but I love
Do not approach the
monsters in the
water
ocean
under
and
any
stuff. So
circumstances and listen carefully to the following information. Numerous, thought to be extinct species, have re-emerged in our oceans. The reason for the re-emergence of these previously extinct marine species is currently unknown.
that's weird.
Although, it is theorized that the formation of a massive blue hole in the ocean has provided these ancient creatures with an entry point into our waters. This blue hole is believed to lead to a hidden region where these extinct animals have continued to exist. The following
That's
species
crazy.
are considered extremely dangerous and are to
I wonder
be
what
avoided
species
at all
are actually
costs.
like back.
The Mosasaurus,
Oh,
the Dinkleosteus,
I don't know anything
and
about
the
that.
Megalodon.
Oh, the big boy Megalodon.
This nightmarish marine predator is considered to be a colossal, monstrous lizard. It is equipped with a mouthful of razor-sharp teeth, capable
I
of
haven't seen it
tearing
when
through
you're
flesh
swimming.
and bone with ease. The Mosasaurus will eat anything, including humans. This
Obviously.
behavior poses a serious threat to ocean ecosystems and endangers countless species. Mosasaurus can grow up to over 50 feet in length.
Damn.
Its massive size makes it easily identifiable in the water. The average human can swim at a speed of around 2 to 3 miles per hour. The Mosasaurus can swim at a speed of 30 miles per hour. Mosasaurs have been spotted in a wide range of oceanic climates ranging from tropical oceans to polar oceans. It has been reported that there is an especially high population of mosasaurs in the Atlantic Ocean. Furthermore, there have been several instances of mosasaurs capsizing small boats and consuming the passengers. Beware that mosasaurs will stick their heads above the water to scan their surroundings. If you see this, leave the vicinity immediately.
I think if you see this, you're already dead. You're pretty much dead already. This is the one I don't know anything about.
This ancient creature was the world's first apex predator.
Oh.
The Dinkleosteus's armored head makes it exceptionally difficult to subdue. Its thick, bony plating cannot be penetrated by standard bullets.
Is it bulletproof?
Only harpoons and high-velocity bullets can breach its defenses. The Dinkleosteus is about 13 feet in length.
Yes, it's not that big,
Despite
but
its size, it has an incredibly high
yeah,
bite
that's probably
force.
what the dangers is.
For reference, the crocodile has a bite force of 3,700 psi. The Dinkleosteus has a bite force greater than 6,000 psi.
Damn.
Its size and maneuverability allows it to attack swiftly and without warning. The Dinkleosteus is currently being investigated for additional weaknesses.
Probably the eyes,
Furthermore,
right?
it has been discovered that the Dinkleosteus is very aggressive.
Probably the eyes are a weakness,
To
right?
survive an encounter with this predator, it is recommended that you employ avoidance.
You just try to avoid it, I guess, or else you're done. Oh, the megalodon.
This prehistoric behemoth has once again reclaimed its title as the ultimate predator. Its insatiable hunger is leading to catastrophic declines in marine populations. Megalodons eat up to 2,500 pounds of food a day. This led to a massive drop in ocean wildlife and will certainly destabilize many ecosystems.
This is gonna ruin the entire ecosystem.
This oceanic titan can grow over 60 feet long, making it the largest
I didn't
predator in
know
outer
they were
oceans.
that big, Megal. Damn.
This shark's jaw is so massive it can fit 2 adult humans with ease. Its teeth can grow up to 7 inches long. If megalodons are not dealt with, they will devastate our ocean beyond repair, permanently putting our food security and economy at risk. Trust that authorities are urgently handling the situation.
Oh, damn, this entire boat we just ate. Okay, so I'm pausing here for a second. I just need... Okay. So, there's some blue hole in the ocean that pulled up, and because of that hole... Like, under that hole or something, if you go through that hole, it leads to a world where these prehistoric predators were just staying or being alive, I guess. And because of that hole, they can re-emerge in our oceans, which is going to ruin the entire ecosystem. That needs to be dealt with yesterday.
Do your part by cooperating with these instructions and being willing to assist, financially, with the management of these sea monsters. For now, the ocean is no longer in our control.
Like, this is the reason why I don't want to mess with oceans. This is the reason I don't want to mess with oceans. Okay, so this is the first of the series. I just paused, so I'm not going to pause and recap.
Breaking news. More prehistoric
Not
creatures
even more,
have
bro.
been
Come
spotted.
on. Oh!
They have been seen emerging from
like a narwhal and a
deep
mammoth?
holes and caves.
Oh, and caves now. Deep holes and caves.
We are the Liaison News Channel. It is our duty to keep you updated on the prehistoric emergence. Similar to the blue holes emerging in the ocean, alike formations have now been spotted on land. These openings have been discovered in various locations across the globe. We strongly advise you to maintain a safe distance and refrain from entering these unknown voids. Stay tuned until the end of the broadcast for more updates on these openings.
So they're now appearing on ground as well, like on the earth.
Attention residents of Australia. Keep all pets and children indoors. The megalania has returned to haunt the continent. This giant lizard is equipped with razor-sharp claws and serrated teeth.
Of course it's Australia, of course.
To 23 feet in length and weigh over 1,000
What country would have a
pounds.
23 feet big ass lizard?
Safety, avoid venturing into forests or wooded areas. The megalania's coloration allows it to disappear into its surroundings. There have been several sightings of megalanias in urban locations. If you spot a megalania, call local authorities immediately.
There are multiple?
Attention, the woolly mammoth has made its glorious return.
Okay, but the woolly mammoth
It
can't
is
be that bad, right?
and steppe environments. The woolly mammoth grows to be 13 feet tall and weighs around 6 tons. They
This
are
is
not
like
considered to be
the pre-alpha release of elephants, right?
If spotted, do not engage with the woolly mammoth or its offspring. They are already being mass hunted for their tusks, which are worth over $10,000 on average. Meanwhile, legislation is slowly being considered to ban the hunting of these mammoths. The Toronto Zoo is excited to announce it will be
Yeah,
the
see, the
first
mammoths
zoo
aren't
to
that
feature
bad.
the woolly mammoth. Buy tickets now to visit the mammoth next month.
I just wonder if that's a real site connected to analog horror or not.
The Megalodon
Probably like a normal
returned
site,
just
but
a month ago and devastated oceanic ecosystems. Authorities have been working tirelessly to combat this threat, but now it seems that we have an ally in this fight.
oh,
Meet the Leviathan. This killer sperm whale is powerful enough to even kill megalodons. The Leviathan can grow to around 60 feet in length.
Leviathan. Is that just
While its
Leviathan?
length is similar to a megalodon, it has an advantage in mass. The megalodon weighs 50 tons, while the Leviathan weighs around 57 tons. The megalodon has the highest recorded bite force out of any animal that has ever existed, with its teeth being 7 inches in length. Although its bite force isn't as powerful, the Leviathan's teeth are a foot long and angled forward, making it tremendously difficult for its prey to escape once bitten. Furthermore, the Leviathan has superior intelligence, speed, and durability. It is estimated that it would win against the megalodon about 65% of the time.
That's good, I guess.
Megalodons
Well, I might go back to that.
advantage in situations where they can sneak up on Leviathans. Our hope is that both creatures will keep each other in check. The situation is being monitored, as
Or they might just make each other
Leviathans
extinct or
could
something,
quickly
or like-
become a threat to ecosystems if overpopulated.
Oh.
Reports are now coming in. Colombia and India have entered a state of emergency. Authorities
That's
are
weird.
enforcing a strict lockdown, as dangerous prehistoric snake species have emerged.
Oh.
The lockdown serves to protect the citizens and prevent these creatures from spreading to other regions. Both snakes measure around 45 feet in length and are aggressive towards humans. The Titanoboa has infiltrated Colombia.
What?
It is advised to avoid bodies of water in this region, as the Titanoboa is an aquatic snake. On the other hand, the Vasuki indicus is a terrestrial snake.
Oh, of course, we got a snake from the water and a snake just
Its
on the ground.
broad diet consists of big fish and
Titanoboa.
crocodiles. It will dominate the swamp
Hell
ecosystem
nah.
without challenge. The Colombian National Police are closing off the waterways to prevent this creature from spreading elsewhere. Swamps are being closely monitored for its presence.
What can you even do against that? Just drop a nuke on the
Not
earth.
much is known of the Vasuki indicus. It has been seen to attack larger mammals and humans. Citizens are pleading for the army to intervene, as this snake is terrorizing the country. This snake is named after a divine serpent. This serpent is often
is he on the
depicted
statue, or
coiled
is that part of
around
the
the neck
statue?
of Hindu god Shiva. An international organization is being formed to handle the prehistoric emergence.
Yeah.
In
Would
the
you-
meantime, many governments are resorting to bombing the openings to prevent more animals from reappearing. A worker on one of these sites recorded a strange sound coming from one of these formations.
There's like a roar. What is that? What creature is that?
It is now speculated that these creatures emerged from these formations as an escape from something more dangerous. Stay tuned and stay alert, as more dangers may appear.
Okay. Yeah, I'm pausing right here. Let me just first go back to that one scene with the megalodon. Okay, it doesn't say much. It says it preys upon larger species. There are now not only blue holes in the ocean, there's also caves just appearing on land, and we got ton of prehistoric creatures just coming out. Where are they going? Where are they coming from though? Like I said in the news, people are saying that, like they're saying that maybe the creatures could be running for something even more dangerous. I got no clue. Maybe it's some sort of time travel thingy. Maybe like under the earth, there's like a second layer where all these prehistoric creatures came from, but now like it's all gonna merge together slowly. Yeah, I mean, don't even bomb those holes, just nuke them. And about these snakes and stuff, I guess you just shoot them, or I have got no clue. This is turning into a big problem. This is getting even crazier by the minute. Prehistoric Emergence refers to an event in which numerous animals or once believed to be extinct for millions of years have suddenly reappeared through unexplained openings such as caves, deep holes, and blue holes.
Breaking news. The third fishing boat of this week
Once responsible for shipwrecks spotted.
the coast of Portugal, proving that our oceans have reached an unprecedented level of unpredictability and danger. Unfortunately, there were 4 casualties
Coastal lockdown
with
in
survivors
effect.
found. It has now been confirmed that a mosasaurus has been haunting this region.
Damn, responsive
Attention
has
residents of Australia. Several homeowners in Glen Waverley and Mossman have reported finding macalania nests in their basement. Furthermore, one of these homeowners spotted a baby macalania living in their home.
Nah.
If you encounter a nest or infant macalania, call authorities and your local division.
This is not dumbass from Australia. This isn't even fake. This is real life happening in Australia. 100%.
Discovery has been made in Billings, Montana. Mass panic has spread across the entire state as a dangerous creature that we all hoped would stay extinct.
A dinosaur?
Emerged. This creature is known as the Tyrannosaurus.
The T-Rex is back.
We bring you an important update from GPAC.
Global Prehistoric Affairs Commission.
Previously, the member nations of GPAC had a unified strategy of bombarding the formations in an effort to prevent the emergence of ancient creatures. However, GPAC has now officially ceased the bombardment campaign, as these formations are appearing faster than we can close them. In response, GPAC nations have decided to pool their resources to adapt to the prehistoric emergence and focus on studying the origins of these formations. New legislation has been enacted in all member nations prohibiting citizens from being within 1 mile of a formation. If your residence falls within this restricted zone, GPAC will offer assistance with relocation. Attention, Texas. A massive flying predator has been spotted terrorizing the region. Authorities have identified the creature as Quetzalcoatlus northropi, one of the largest flying creatures ever known and possibly the biggest pterosaur. While it has been confirmed in Texas, experts believe it will soon migrate to surrounding areas. The Quetzalcoatlus stands at 16 feet tall and weighs around 500 pounds, making it a fearful sight on both land and in the sky. With a terrifying wingspan of 36 feet, this creature casts a large shadow on the ground below.
How do you even adapt to this?
Experts advise you to seek shelter in tight spaces such as under vehicles or inside narrow alleyways, as the Quetzalcoatlus prefers open areas for its hunting. The Quetzalcoatlus' beak is toothless, which means its prey is swallowed whole, leaving the unfortunate animal to slowly digest in its stomach. The Quetzalcoatlus preys on small to medium-sized animals, including sheep, small deer, and pets. Although it is unlikely to target larger animals or adult humans, it uses its sharp beak to peck at perceived threats, which could potentially be fatal to humans. A recent tragedy struck Frisco when a mother witnessed her son be snatched by a Quetzalcoatlus on his way out from school. The child has
fucked.
since been presumed dead. This heartbreaking event has put many parents in a state of fear and disarray. Multiple school districts have since been shut down as emergency safety protocols are being implemented. Furthermore, the Quetzalcoatlus has also been attacking livestock, leaving Texan farmers in crisis. In Lubbock, a farmer attempted to scare the creature away by using his farm dog. Tragically, the dog became prey instead. These tragedies have sparked an outcry among residents. Stay tuned for an update on how local communities are mobilizing in response to this.
There's no way to adapt to this.
threat.
We have to try to kill it or just stop this.
The beloved woolly
Else we're
mammoth,
just
who has been
done.
a star attraction at the Toronto Zoo for over a month, has
Oompy
tragically
as
fallen
best.
ill
Aw.
with tuberculosis. Despite the best efforts of veterinarians, Oompy has sadly passed away. On a brighter note, the zoo's caretakers have been looking after Oompy Jr. While he is still adjusting to the
No.
loss of his father, Oompy Jr. is eager
They
to
can-
meet visitors soon.
Well, they can
Stay tuned
stay.
for updates
They
on
can actually stay.
future appearances.
Attention residents of Australia. Several nightmarish creatures now terrorize the continent. The massive lizard known as the megalania has proven itself to be a lethal threat since its emergence. A sharp decline in kangaroo populations has been observed due to the megalania's predation. Kangaroos are crucial to maintaining Australia's environment, as their grazing prevents the overgrowth of vegetation, and their droppings aid in seed dispersal.
Well, the whole world is just doomed at this point.
The entire ecosystem is at serious risk. In response to the crisis, GPAC has initiated a hunting incentive for the megalania. A bounty of $2,000 is being offered for successfully taking down one of these creatures. However, we at ASIN News strongly advise against this, as a newly emerged predator has made the hunting grounds far more dangerous.
Oh no.
Meet Australia's newest nightmare,
What is
the Thylacoleo. Known
this?
as
The
marsupial lion,
Thylacoleo.
this predator measures around 5 feet in length and weighs over 200 pounds. Despite its size, it is capable of bringing down animals much larger in size than itself. With a bite force equal to a modern-day lion, the Thylacoleo will easily disrupt ecosystems.
Like at this point, if these creatures don't kill us, like the whole ecosystem is gonna get fucked up, and then we're gonna die because of like natural causes or something.
Premolars are perfectly designed to shear through flesh and bone. Furthermore, this marsupial is an ambush predator that utilizes stealth against its unaware prey.
Nah.
Surviving an encounter with a Thylacoleo is highly unlikely. However, to improve your chances, do not run, avoid sudden movements, and make loud noises to deter the predator.
Okay, but these types of
The emergence of the
creatures, couldn't they just
Thylacoleo
like
has made megalania
send an army to it, just shoot it up with like 15 AKs?
The kangaroo population faces an even greater risk. Consider making a donation to GPAC to help expand their resources and capabilities in managing the ongoing crisis. In further news, the majestic Brachiosaurus has reemerged.
Hey, the Brachiosaurus.
attracting visitors from around the world to witness
Those
this
are alright, they can stay.
legendary creature. For your safety, avoid close proximity to the Titan, as its sheer size could result in accidental trampling. A safe distance.
Okay, if you just don't walk next to them, you're alright, but
is recommended.
if you walk in front of their feet,
This
you're dead.
dinosaur stands at approximately 40 feet tall and weighs 30 tons, equivalent to the mass of 4 African elephants. This reptile's neck alone stretches 30 feet in length. While many celebrate its return, environmentalists are raising concerns that the Brachiosaurus could have a detrimental impact on our environment. The Southern Rocky Mountain Project focuses on carbon offset efforts to combat climate change. This is accomplished by restoring and protecting forests, which in turn will absorb greenhouse gases.
Okay.
Unfortunately, Brachiosaurus have wandered into these protected forests, and with their herbivorous diet of 400 pounds a day, they are slowly consuming the very trees that the project has worked hard to restore.
Yeah, that is kind of a problem with
This
the trees,
has
though.
also sparked a heated debate. Some activists call for the removal or hunting of the Brachiosaurus to preserve
That's still a
the
problem. Like,
environment.
they aren't that bad.
However, others argue that the creature should not be punished for its natural behavior. GPAC has stated that for now, it will prioritize other matters and not intervene in the Brachiosaurus
Yeah, I
issue.
think that the Brachiosaurus and mammoths you can just keep for another day, but
Reports are now coming in of a massacre in Billings, Montana. An estimated
313?
313 people have been mauled, with several others in critical condition. Please bear with us as we work to gather more details.
what? What could have caught? This is part of the T-Rex thing, the...
This atrocity was led by none other than
Yep.
the tyrant. Today,
Oh my god.
19 Tyrannosaurus rexes received
19?
care in downtown Billings and its suburbs.
What?
Strangely, all of these Tyrannosaurus rexes attacked Billings around the same time. Although GPAC was quick to arrive at the scene to aid survivors, the T-Rexes vanished.
What do you mean, but
before
Phil's
authorities could track them? This dinosaur stands at
Okay.
20 feet in height and stretches to 44 feet in length, making it a terrifying sight. Its bite force exceeds 8,000 pounds per square inch, more than double than that of a crocodile. This theropod's front teeth are shaped for gripping and tearing, while the side teeth are stronger and
Binocular
thicker,
vision?
perfect
That's
for
fucked up,
crunching
bro.
down on bones. It is now speculated that these reptilian hunters work cooperatively, where there's one T-Rex, another is
Nah.
likely lurking nearby. Even the waters are not safe from the tyrant Lizard King. With nothing on this earth to oppose it, the T-Rex has reclaimed its throne.
What is this? Okay.
Fear is spreading across the U.S. as the Tyrannosaurus rex and the Quetzalcoatlus are migrating towards neighboring states. This has spurred many to purchase firearms in a desperate attempt to defend themselves against these prehistoric threats. Firearm sales have surged, leading to
Yeah,
shortages
obviously.
and rising prices, making it difficult.
The government's not gonna protect myself. I might as well try to kill it if it attacks me.
The death of 12-year-old Isaac Ramson at the hands of Quetzalcoatlus, combined with the Billings massacre, has radicalized some who now seek to rid the planet of these ancient creatures. We strongly advise against this thinking. Civilian firearms should only be used in self-defense, as these creatures are extremely difficult to kill. The best chance of survival is to fire at them to scare them away. Any close encounter with these animals is very dangerous.
I don't like bulletproof or something because I feel like that. I don't know.
Reports indicate
Like trying
that
too much.
T-Rexes have survived headshots, sparking suspicions of supernatural origins.
Yeah. Okay.
However,
Never mind.
scientists at Asian News suggest that the resilience is due to the T-Rex's proportionately small brain, rendering headshots less effective and making this dinosaur nearly unkillable. A particular T-Rex, distinct in its appearance, has captured public attention. It has been nicknamed the Deba,
That's
and its
hair.
existence remains a mystery.
What?
The prehistoric creatures now haunt the ocean, the land, and the sky. Nowhere is safe.
Holy moly! Hold up. Before we get into I think next one is probably the last of the season. But holy, the T-Rex is also back, and not even a T-Rex. There's 19 T-Rexes, 313 casualties in the quaso or some shit. The flying thing, taking a 12-year-old boy when he got away from school. This is a fucked up situation, because normally I would say, like, if they were only in the oceans, you could maybe adapt to it and, like, you know, steer clear of ocean stuff and, like, create a new ecosystem without the ocean, or keep it a separate thing. Now they're also coming onto land, and there are also some flying creatures, so yeah. I do have some theories about how I think that GPAC might not actually be trying their best, but before I talk about that, we're gonna watch the last part of this video before I talk about any theories, so because they might be answered, so yeah. Let's go.
It has now been confirmed. The first apex predator has been spotted.
What? What? You're telling me the Diplopoulos wasn't the first apex predator? There's another one? Blue hole 1066. It's 200 meters in the ground. What's gonna come out of this? What's that? What? Cthulhu? Oh. These are giant squids. Or like krakens or what? Alright. Yeah, just some huge ass squids. No problem with that, right?
Welcome everyone to ASIN News. Our responsibility is to keep you updated on all developments concerning the prehistoric emergence. We acknowledge that our last broadcast left viewers unsettled. Notably, an unexpected video of a mysterious statue with strange sounds interrupted our channel. It appears ASIN News was targeted by cyber attacks. The glitches and interruptions you witnessed are suspected to be a prank meant to instill fear. An investigation is already underway. Furthermore, GPAC has asked us to announce that they are actively mobilizing global military forces to effectively manage the prehistoric emergence.
They should have been doing this.
Until troops are fully prepared, please rely on local authorities for emergency assistance. In other news, some of Earth's very first apex predators have reappeared.
The first apex predator has resurfaced. This creature is called the Anomalocaris.
Anomalocaris.
This arthropod is estimated to be around 2 feet in length.
Oh.
Although it may not look imposing, it once ruled the Cambrian seas. While it was believed to prey on hard-shelled animals,
This is
we
no
have
problem.
now observed that the Anomalocaris feeds on softer-bodied creatures. Unlike most of the prehistoric creatures that have emerged, Anomalocaris has surprisingly positive effects on today's environment.
Consider shipworms. These invasive pests cause billions of dollars in damage each year. Shipworms burrow into wooden structures such as ship, piers, docks, and they consume the wood until these structures are destabilized. Their larvae hatch in the ocean and swim freely until they locate a source of wood. Then, they burrow into the wood, growing and digesting more as they develop.
Bruh, why does this have to be a thing?
Structure. Fortunately, the return of the Anomalocaris is keeping these shipworms in check.
Ah.
This emergence is unexpectedly beneficial.
Yeah, this is the
Many
first thing that's
welcome
actually
the
good.
Anomalocaris' presence in our oceans. The Kraken of the Ordovician period.
The Kraken, yeah.
It is known as the Camerosaurus. This ancient cephalopod's shell is around 20 feet in length. Its shell serves to protect the creature and maintain its buoyancy. While it isn't inherently aggressive, the Cameroceros will attack humans if threatened.
Oh.
It inhabits the equatorial oceans and is particularly abundant in shallow tropical seas. The Cameroceros can use its beak to breach exoskeletons or shells. Just like the Anomalocaris, this creature's predation patterns have been helpful to us.
Oh.
Take, for instance, the green crab. These invasive crustaceans impair our economy and our ecosystems. Green crabs decimate populations of clams, oysters, and mussels, causing severe damage to marine ecosystems and causing fisheries millions annually. The Cameroceros, however, prey on these invaders, helping to control their
Okay,
numbers.
so there's two newest creatures that came out of the holes
By
were actually
reducing
beneficial
green
for
crab
us.
populations, the Cameroceros indirectly keeps shellfish stocks abundant and reduces economic losses in the fishing industry.
Okay.
The Cameroceros and the Anomalocaris prove that some prehistoric creatures may work in our favor and should be protected at all costs.
Yeah, these two should be protected.
While these animals were the apex predators of their time, they are far from dominating these oceans. Recently, Thai fishermen caught a group of wild Anomalocaris. The creature immediately became a sensation in Thai restaurants. Now, we're witnessing a spike in demand for exotic prehistoric
Really?
seafood. Many fishermen have expressed interest in capturing these creatures. This could be an issue for we have soon.
Oh, well.
This could be an issue for we may undo the positive effects these animals have
What was that?
on fishing them. Activists are starting boycott campaigns on restaurants that are planning on serving Anomalocaris tempura and Cameroceros calamari. GPAC has ignored this issue entirely, most likely due to their focus on military organization, meaning
Yeah,
we will
fair
have to
though.
rely on the good nature of humans to save these creatures. Pray for the safety of the Anomalocaris and the Cameroceros.
Actually, I will. You know what? These are good. What is that? That was it? Is that it? That is it for the season 1. Let me just see. There's nothing in the end. Look at this goofy dude. Look at it. Look at it. Look at this. Look at this happy dude. Look at this happy dude here. Look at this. Look at this happy dude here. Okay, that's probably something creepy as well, but yeah. Okay, so that is all for season 1 of Prehistoric Emergence. And holy, there's a lot to unpack. Okay, so these random holes appeared in the ocean first. Some prehistoric predators came out of it. Then on land, same thing happened. Everything's dangerous except for the mammoth so far. And these two ladies, which are actually good for the ecosystem. I've got zero clue like on where these creatures come from. What do the holes mean? But I do think there's something up with GPAC. I think they might not be trying their best. I think they know something. Or there is something. Because I feel like as a global organization, like with governments from different countries, you could do a lot more than what they're doing right now. And especially when it's like a life-threatening thing like the Megalodon or I forgot all the names, but the snakes, the T-Rexes. Like, how do you lose 19 T-Rexes? How are you not even able to track down one? I think that is obviously weird. And yeah, they said they were bombing the whole. Why did Lone Lake bomb? Nuke the whole place. Just drop nukes in there or something. I do really like this though. Like I think I said in like the beginning or some part. I love this in a weird way where I hate the ocean, and especially for this reason because you don't know what's hiding there. But that also intrigues me, and I do love the style of it. Not style, the whole concept of prehistoric creatures coming back and seeing what they will change in society nowadays and our ecosystem nowadays. So I'm really excited for the second season, which I will definitely cover when it comes out. Not sure if I'll cover it like video per video, but maybe if another like compilation like this comes out, I will definitely be there. So yeah, those are my theories for now. Something is going on with G-Pack, and I think the holes have something to do with time travel or something along those lines. Like I said in the intro, obviously check it out for yourself. Link in the description. Put your own recommendations for analog horror or horror games in the comments down below, and I'll probably play or watch them at some point. I'm not going to talk anymore because this video is probably getting too long. Like the video if you like it, don't like it if you don't like it. Subscribe with the bell on to get notified when I post the video. Yeah, that's going to be it for me today. See you guys in the next one. Bye!